Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to set up my recipe organizer and my 2022 meal planner, and I've got all the stuff I pulled out of other places that I want to go in here. So let's just jump into the recipe organizer. Get the glue dot off, that's good. Did not get the glue dot off, that's not good. Ah, we got it. Okay. Super fun recycling pile. Okay. No, while we're doing that, let's just yank this off of here too. So I'm going to be putting both of these onto expander discs because they're going to get bulky. And I don't see a point to waiting until it annoys me to put them on when I can do it right now. This one will need undo. So we're just gonna do it today. Alright, so this is all recipe organizer stuff. And this should all be meal planner stuff. Alright, so we're gonna put that over there. Okay. There's not a whole lot of setup required here. I mean, it's a recipe organizer. These things have to be transcribed onto these sheets. I guess I could borrow. Okay, so this has to come out because we know I'm going to use my giant block pads until I can't get them anymore. What was I just saying? Put this back here. So it turns out I had two recipe folders, don't know why. So I'm just going to stick these in here. Maybe not. Okay. Stick that one in there. And then fold these in half. If I don't stick the annoying side in. Okay, so now they're there. Well, we're putting it on different discs. There was really no point to that. Alright. So this one is easy because the front has rose gold foil. So we're putting it on rose gold discs. These are rose gold discs? Champagne discs? That might be champagne discs. They never put the color on the box. It drives me crazy. Anyway, we're using these. Those are rose gold discs. I don't know what my brain was thinking. Alright, and like I said, we're going to rename some of these tabs. And we're going to mix in some colored pages. So I have my label maker and I have the colored pages. So we can do all of that at once and be ready to go. Not that this really needed to wait for 2022. I mean, I could have started using it the day I brought it home, but I figured I'm going to set all the stuff up in videos anyway. I might as well set this one up too. Anytime now we're going to start losing discs. I am surprised, but I'm going to yank them off before I end up with a mess. Okay, that jar is getting really full. I'm just going to put them in this other one. Okay. Alrighty, so now we've got our covers. to open our discs. I had an X-Acto knife. There we go. So these are the ones that came with the homebody bundle with the planner sleeve for Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. Recycling. So we're not going to need all 11s. Take 2 out. Over there. We need 9. So yeah, like perfect match. I just can't remember which color these are, which is silly because I was all excited about getting them, and now I can't remember what color they are, so I'm gonna have to look at my orders. Some colored pages with this healthy section because we're going to change it. Oh dear. Okay. This is going to be for canning, I think. Throw in some colorful pages because the white is going to become tedious. Alright, so now we're all set with our extra recipe paper. That can go on the shelf with our other paper. Now let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is kielbasa stew, so this would go under soups. And when you take the potatoes out of it, it's keto. Okay. Dishes, and this one is not, I think, keto. Let's see. No, if I replace the pasta with cauliflower, that is keto. Okay. Now, where was that? There we go. Okay. Healthy. Boggles the mind. Okay. says it on both sides. Just going to print again. This thing needs new batteries. It's starting to not sound so great. Hey, come here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Now we have our new section that is actually useful. And here's my recipe organizer, which is already slightly bulkier, even though I took out paper because I added more paper and a folder. I don't know, might be the same size. It won't stay that way for long. It's going to expand quite a bit. So now we're going to do the recipe planner, which we have things for, but we also need to do the discs. So I'm going to do the discs and speed it up, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay, so now that that's done, good grief. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with these things. I think I stuck one to a folder or something once. These are extra of those recipe cards I was telling you about. I gave one to everybody in the family, had them fill out their favorite stuff. Got all these meal planning related stickers, meal prep related stickers. And then we've got, well, I suppose I could use this to denote where this changes. So this is all old meal plans. Are these blanks? These are blanks. Okay, we don't need those. I downloaded them off Etsy. I couldn't get them to be the right size because I didn't know how to do it then, so anyway. Alright, so got, oh, hello Piper. That's Piper. My guess is the mailman is here. Okay, so not particularly fond of this. I mean, yeah, food related, but not fond. I think I'm going to change this to something I would like to look at, which is this really cool homebody bookmark. So in here I have like literally tons of meal planning stick. Yep, see, I did stick it on a folder. There it is. So there's this stuff. These were recollection stickers. Oh, appetizers. See, that would be a good category for the recipe organizer. That wasn't in there. I could do that. We'll see. Timers, and then whatever that is. I don't know that I'll really use these. So these go in the back. And, oh, alright, so these go with them. And then we've got Happy Planner stickers, and of course we have the new sticker book that came out in the fall that I absolutely love and purchased 2 of. So these are kind of like budgeting sticker colors, which, you know, I like the colorful budget planner. But these are probably from the same year. So yeah, I like the colors. There's an awful lot of breakfast stickers though. And a lot of repeats because I believe I got these from 2 separate, as you can see I've got 2 of these stickers and probably 2 sets of those cards. I had bought the recipe planning companion pack and then forgot that I bought it and bought a second one. So that's why there are 2 folders, one to put in the other one and one to put in here. And then these extra cards, I guess, are just going to have to live with the completed cards. And I really don't know. That'll just stay in there, I guess. Okay, so the folder is going to go at the very back. And it is quite bulky. So I'm just going to pop this on if I can. This is another thing where I cut off the coil, so it's going to be short, but it gives me a place to put the older meal planning stuff. I just wish I had put it in some kind of order prior to doing this. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to remember who knows how to cook what and like what meals went well together, things like that. Like within a week. And because I hole punched things from another planner. See, look, ugly planner, super ugly washi tape. Look at that. Recipe planner was the first thing I ever decoratively planned, by the way, so that would be where the ugly washi comes from. Alright, and we got this. And something tells me I'm missing. Oh, you haven't punched it up? Yeah, you are. Wow. Okay, so this is something that I obviously screwed up a lot. Because the entire thing is hole punched, but hey, it's in there. Okay. So that's everything in the back. Now we are up to the front. And we are going to January. And here's the month. And then you get this recipes and ingredients page, which is weird because it's like for the month and there's only 6 spaces there. So that is a little odd. I mean, they do have these spaces down here. I suppose you could put things there, but that's really all that would need to be in here. So it would have lots of room to decorate, but I don't know that there's a whole lot of purpose to that. I have to think on that. Alright, so we now have our recipe planner all set up on expander discs because as I do weeks, they're going to go in the back, and if I'm going to be stickering things, that's definitely going to bulk up quite a bit. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.